And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. You're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Donovan Clingan. Toumani Camara is out there with Avdia. Then it's Holiday, and it's Lillard in at the 1. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards.
Here we go.
2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Avdia. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Finished off by Avdia.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the head coach of the Trailblazers gave me a few moments to catch up with him. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Holiday, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Avdia kicks to Holiday. Curry against Lillard. Clingan the screen for Lillard. To the middle. And it's Clingan with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Clingan gave it everything on that one.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry outside. Rebounded by Camara. Clingan finds Holiday. Now Avdia. Here's Camara. Clock at 6. Snatched away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Podziemski with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Camara. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Jim, you wouldn't know it now. Camara, a late second-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out, but now his offense has taken a leap forward.
Now, here's Lillard. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Butler goes in, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature, really goes hard to the cup.
Outside Holiday. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Here's Green, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And no wonder Green has been called the heartbeat of his team. He just makes plays that energize the entire roster.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green, shooting 1.
And Green no good on that one. One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
Now here's Curry. Good work defensively by Lillard. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. Takes a 3. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Butler on the wing. Wide open. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, word you hear a lot around Drew Holiday is underrated. Enough really doesn't get said about his abilities on the floor, how he can affect the game on both ends.
That free throw good from Holiday. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Klingon was screened for Holiday. Inside. Outside, Avdia. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
To Kamare. Avdia defended by Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Avdia dishes to Lillard. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Moody the pass to Curry. Off target from outside. Portland trailing here. Outside Holiday. Fires it up. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Count it. Good. He's got 7.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Avdia. Outside Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Kamara. Over Moody. And the basket by Kamara.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Here's Podziemski. Now Moody. He has yet to score. And here is Butler. Pass to Green. Klingon with the block.
And with every swat, Klingon is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Lillard outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Lillard.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Curry passes to Green. And here is Butler. Defended by Avdia. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Warriors with some changes. Quentin Post comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Kuminga subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Clingan the screen for Holiday. A three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now here's Green. They kick out to Heel. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Holiday. Green, no luck. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Down low, Avdia finds Clingan. And that one drops.
And this is where Clingan looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Curry against Lillard. Clingan with the block. Avdia up top. Lets it go with the 3. And the basket by Kamare. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Hield. No scoring in this one. Outside Curry. Here's Post. Knocks down the 10-footer. Portland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
It's Curry with the drive. They kick out to Heel. To the inside. Post. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Drew Holiday. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Post. And here is Hield. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Lillard scanning the floor. There's the triple. The rebound by Post.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Avdia up top. Jackson Davis defending. Grant gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Hield. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Abdia. Back to Sharp. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's Post. Defended by Sharp. Hield outside. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 10. Abdia dishes to Lillard. It's stolen by Hield. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Drew Holiday has been on display for the Trailblazers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Murray out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Williams at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And that one misses. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you've got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Now, here's Grant. To the paint, lets it fly, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 9. Inside, back to Kuminga. Hield finds Post. Top of the key, Butler. They kick out to Hield. On the clock. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Murray, the pass to Grant. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Now Post. Now Hield. Butler in the corner. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Sharp. Scoreless thus far. Williams, a screen on Butler. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Hield against Henderson. Pass to Butler. Goes up on the block. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 8. Henderson outside. Murray looking around. Grant in the post. Defended by Kuminga. Left side, Grant. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Kuminga finds Hield. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Henderson against Hield. Henderson dishes to Grant. And Sharp has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look now for Portland. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Outside Williams. Trailblazers moving the ball around. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Hield. Kamara misses. Warriors trail by 6. Green in the post. Covered by Lillard. Lets it go from 11. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. Lillard with a screen for Holiday. Lillard outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lillard's got 8 points.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Pass to post. Curry looking around. Now post. 6 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 9. Now, here's Sharp. Over Butler. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Curry against Lillard. Three-pointer. Curry's shot is off. Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that 3-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Lillard finds Klingon. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Kamare. Sharp with it. Still scoreless. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. It's Butler. Pull-up jumper. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Sharp. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Podziemski. Butler with the ball. Kamara on him. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen by Green. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Sharp against Hield. Down low. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lightning-quick release of Curry really came in handy there.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Now Butler. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 9. It's to Kamare. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Has checked in for Portland. Trace Jackson Davis has checked in for Golden State. Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. Here's Green. Pass to Podziemski. It's Curry outside. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
On the wing, Holiday. He's defended by Podziemski. The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Throws it up high. Klingon with the steal. A 3 ball. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Here's Lillard. The Warriors making the shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Jackson Davis finds Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Lillard for the three. The Warriors pull it in.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Moody. Now Green. Defended by Avdia. Here's Jackson Davis. Avdia with a defensive effort.
Look, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back over to you, Kevin.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Jackson Davis. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Here's Kamari. Misses and the dry spell continues. Out left to the wing. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lillard outside. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 10.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Cruising game inside, and it's working for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Warriors trail by 6, setting the floor for the Warriors. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. 6 to shoot. Butler from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tim, walk me down the Donovan Clingan pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
First free throw is good. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, a wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Lillard outside. And the basket is good. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Curry against Lillard. Pass to Green. Now Podziemski. Green with a screen on Howard. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Trailblazers leading by 10. Lillard outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry outside. The Trailblazers pull it in. Quinion's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Lillard. There's the three. Kamare misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Curry kicks to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Here's Lillard. He's got 15. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the left wing. Here's Kamare. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 11. Curry is inside. Covered by Lillard. Off target at the rim. Holiday, the pass to Lillard. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Steph, perfection from the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Kamare. Outside, Avdia. Here is Lillard. Fires from deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Holiday. Back to Lillard. Here's Kamare. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdia gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Avdia against Butler. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Banging with the block. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Up top, Klingon. Back to Lillard. Pass to Holiday. Shoots over Podziemski. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Benny Avdia picks one up. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And the first one at the line is good. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And so he makes both from the line. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Green inside, Klingon covering. The kick outside to Butler. Green, the screen. Butler against Avdia. Butler making it happen inside.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Curry against Lillard. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia. Aiden Sharp's checked in for Damian Lillard.
Number 17, Shaedon Sharp.
Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Podziemski. Inside, here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
And it's Klingon with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Now, here's Moody. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Now, here's Sharp. He's defended by Podziemski. Holiday against Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Warriors trail by 7. Now Curry. He's got 25. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Hield from outside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday looking over the floor. Down low. And it's swinging with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Sharp against Teal. Curry outside, and it's Portland with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Avdia kicks to Holiday. Puts it up from 15 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Great D that time from Green. Warriors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. So the wing on the left to the inside. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Right side Green. Outside Butler. Bring in with the block. And here's Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Outside Holiday. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Quentin Post is checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Curry. He's got 25. On the wing, Green. Hield sets the pick for Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. The tray. Avdia with the rebound.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Swinging the screen for Holiday. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Post. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Avdia dishes to Holiday. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Kamara with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Sharp. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Kuminga up top, covered by Kamara. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Kuminga. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Murray comes in for Avdia. Grant, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Murray gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Warriors trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Kuminga. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Grant. And Sharp has it in the corner. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland. Hield against Lillard. Here's Hield. He has 5. Pass to Santos. Here's Kuminga. And so it's Portland sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Bob Williams is out there with Murray. And it's Lillard in the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Outside Butler. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Grant with a screen on Hield. Lillard with it. Kuminga picks him up. Murray outside. It's stolen by Kuminga. In the corner, it's Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Murray. Lillard outside. Now here's Williams, covered by Hield. Williams, that's good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Inside, here's Post, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. 3-pointer, Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. On defense, the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Kicks it out to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable 3-point shooter. He's just very selective.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Klingen's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Hield outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Oh, Curry, good from the corner.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thanks so much. Grant surveying the D. Stolen away. One-on-one here. Butler passes to Curry. There's a good screen from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Klingon finds Sharp. Here's Klingon, defended by Butler. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. The shot missing. Warriors trail by 6. Back to Butler. To the paint. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Butler.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Lillard outside. That three off the mark.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Hield outside. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. The lead is 2. Pass to Grant for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is off. And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the field. Here's Sharp, kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's stolen by Curry. Hield outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Curry against Lillard. Grant outside. Williams sends a screen for Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's the Warriors' ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Pass to post. And here is Hield. Six to shoot. Here's Post to tie it up. Swing in with the block. Now, here's Sharp. Lillard outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And the first one drops. And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise values skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Avdiaz checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Grant, and it's Holiday in for Shaedon Sharp.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Trailblazers with the lead. Pass to Klingon. Back to Avdia. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him, shoots over Podziemski. Portland no good that time either. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Moody, covered by Kamara. Now Green. Now Butler. Outside Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 31 points.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Pass to Klingon. Holiday. He's defended by Podziemski. Kicks it out to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Moody the pass to Curry. And here is Butler, defended by Avdia. They kick it out to Green. From deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
A nice shot by Klingon.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Now here's Butler, defended by Avdia. Butler against Avdia. And it's Butler missing.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Back to Klingon. Pass to Lillard. The three. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Butler. Outside Curry. Launches it. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland trailing here. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Avdia knocks down the three.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. And here is Curry. Layup, no good. The Trailblazers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Holiday, nice use of the glass on the finish.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Stephen Curry, 12-footer, gets it.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Outside Holiday. Outside Lillard. From 17 feet away, and they pick up the 2.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving. Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Lillard against Curry. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lillard fires. Rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 3.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot up.
Take break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And this team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Now, Avdia. Holiday outside. Jacks up a 3. He drills the 3.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Curry against Lillard. Butler outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. And it's denied. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Here's Lillard, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Damian Lillard.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Green, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Portland, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Curry. Here's Butler. Curry outside. Shoots the 3. Not that time. It won't go. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Donovan Clingan.